Hey everyone, here's how I do an edible raspberry pie. Dimensions of ingredients in the description. Okay, so for this we're gonna use regular sugar, we're gonna use oats, which is gluten-free, we're gonna use butter, some pärlsocker, which is basically sugar but bigger chunks, some vanilla sugar, some baking powder, cornstarch, flourmix, which is gluten-free, and some salt. And of course raspberries. The first thing we're gonna do is the filling, so to speak. So get a bowl and start by pouring all of the raspberries into it. Look at that fancy transition! Now we're gonna pour in some sugar and cornstarch. And then we're just gonna mix it together. Usually when I mix this thing, I use my hands, but since I run out of plastic gloves, I'm gonna use a spatula. Spatula? Anyway, it works fine. The filling is essentially done, but before we put it in the baking tin, we have to grease it up with some butter. Since we're gonna use the butter for the crusty top, we might as well start melting it right now. And if you don't have a scale, use one of the markings on the package of the butter. But melt it slowly, no rush. And as soon as you have some melted butter, you grease the baking tin. And when the baking tin's all greased up, you can just pour it in. And try to even it out a bit. You don't want a big lump of raspberry in the middle of it. Now we're gonna do the crust. We're using the same bowl as earlier. And there's no particular order for this. Just dump the ingredients in. So yeah, here's the thing I forgot to do earlier. You gotta turn on the goddamn oven. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I mean, just look at that stupid face. About 200 degrees should be fine. When you have dumped all of the remaining ingredients in the bowl, it's time to mix it, and same goes here. Usually I use the plastic gloves, but the spatula works okay. And when you think it's mixed enough, it's time to spread it out over the berries, and try to spread it out for to the best of your abilities. Just do your best, no one can ask for more. Oh yeah, it tastes good. If it doesn't taste good, you messed something up. I set my timer for 25 minutes, but that may not be enough. You might just want to check every once in a while to see how it looks. And I know, waiting sucks, just try to be patient and do something worthwhile, something creative, something to stimulate your senses. Like fixing the dishes or something. Here's what mine looks like when it's done. I'd suggest serving it with either vanilla sauce or perhaps some ice cream. The contrast between warm pie and cold ice cream is delicious. And that's it! No biggie.